Okay, everyone, guess who, immediately after ending the video, went out this door, started editing the video and audio files, and got killed by that guy. If you guessed Cloth, the world's handsomest Let's Player. That's me. You are absolutely correct. Anyway, yeah, I just felt like recording this because it's not going to take me too long, and because I am super bored, and I know that the cat bat video is going to take less than, yeah, it's gonna take nowhere near a full 11 minutes I have, so I might as well waste half of it on this. That Wario looks really, really weird if you look at the sprite close up. A lot of the sprites in this game do, which is probably why I'm not enjoying it as much as I do on the Game Boy. Oh well, that's the perils of Let's Playing Game Boy games in a way that is legal, and actually I'm kind of unsure about the legality of any kind of Let's Playing, because it seems like the kind of thing that's technically against copyright laws, but no one cares. But, or at least that's what Sega seems to think, what with my Sonic and the Black Knight Let's Play not being able to be finished because the last part of it, the last two parts of it randomly are copyrighted for some reason, and the rest of it isn't. I don't mind them demanding, or I do mind them demanding copyright, and that frontal Wario sprite looks really weird from what I can see of it in the flashing, but yeah, I mean, sure, I can take it if they want to say my game is off limits for videos that I didn't upload, but it doesn't really make sense that just certain parts of it are. I mean, I guess it is the ending cutscene, they don't want people to do spoilers of that and then say, oh, okay, that's how it ends, I won't buy the game now. Because everyone was loving, everyone who cared enough to know what YouTube is and look up gaming videos on it totally loved Sonic games beforehand. But, man, I'm losing my train of thought here. Yeah, I don't understand why you let most of it up and not the last part, even though it's kind of makes sense. I'm still gonna complain about it because my fans keep PMing me about how it won't let them view it, even though they're in America, the land of where copyrights are always allowed. It's actually kind of weird how, I think 2 out of the 3 PMs I got were saying, they're in America, as if it wouldn't be possible for America to be a little more strict in a copyright law than not America. Because I didn't think America was really super liberal on that kind of stuff, what with its worship of capitalism. But anyway, there's actually a much quicker way to get down if you want to use the fire escape, because you can just get hit by a zombie and you fly all the way down, and maybe it takes you to the second floor, I don't remember anymore, but it looked like that one empty block was so there was an entrance there. But anyway, yeah, we're done with this level, and I have plenty of time to take out Cat Bat. I'm still not even gonna bother with the stupid mini games. I like using Tic Tac Dude's special abilities, but they're just way too much effort. I mean, I could easily take that much health off the boss. I mean, super hard mode is pretty invaluable since it's friggin' super hard mode, and there's a really fast time limit, and the amount of health might matter, but in easy and hard, there's really no advantage to using those stupid coins and buying stuff from Tic Tac Dude. Anyway, this is a pretty simple boss. Like I said, I randomly fought all the bosses over and over in this game, and got really good at them, or at least really to the point where I didn't die, usually. So these purple spike balls, whoops, yeah, that always bothered me, that there was a really slow-moving drill fish in there. Anyway, the purple ones turn you into Puffy Wario. I'll probably not get hit by any. Yeah, most of the time you can sort of just avoid him, but if you want, you can duck in the water and they disappear on contact. Or maybe there's something where they can just barely hit you since you can't really go fully underwater, but I don't know, I wouldn't guess it. And then after you piss him off enough, he starts spitting out different colored ones. Whoops. And yeah, if you ever do that, it feels that it can go just right past you. I'm not sure why it doesn't just completely ignore you in the first place if it can. But anyway, you kill off the bat pretty quickly, and then it pisses that guy off, and he starts shooting out red ones, which hurt you instead of stun you. And then he starts flipping around when you attack him, because you're now attacking the main thing that's actually moving instead of the non-main thing that isn't. And this happened to me too much when I was a kid, and it really upset me, because that stupid fish always seemed to be where I was wanting to go in the water. And there's no way to kill it or anything as far as I can tell. Anyway, yeah, this boss is among several I don't like, because all cat bosses seem to have this horrible problem of not being kawaii, and as bad as it would be to hurt a kawaii boss, it upsets me more when there's a cat in a video game I can't actually like because it's not kawaii enough. I mean, Mewtwo's right on the verge of that, but now I mean, it's good enough that I can ironically say it's kawaii, even though most people seem to argue with me that it isn't a cat, which is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. It's freaking called Mew. Actually, I think it might have been Mew that people were arguing with me about, but anyway, it's retarded to think something called Mew isn't a cat, or something that is Mew and shaped like... I think what I heard was they thought it was a mouse, but no, it's a cat. It's called Mew. It is a cat. I mean, I'll give that in the first generation Pokemon were generally, like, completely randomly named and based off of totally random things. But no, Mew is a cat. Only if, because it's like one of the best Pokemon and cats are the best things. Okay, so since I have some time left, I might as well start up this stupid level. I don't think it's that long. Curious Factory, yes, I really hate this, and I have no idea why. It's not a hard level, it's just a level that I don't like. That's about all there is to it. I really don't like those enemies, especially how that happens, and I always accidentally ground pound them and miss and send it flying back towards me. And those machines unshrink or whatever happen to be you having. I don't like the mechanics of these either. I mean, it's an okay level, but it's not like the kind of level I would ever I wish I knew what I was gonna say after those evers. Play. I probably should not just be running past all this early stuff, because there's probably, yep. It rewards you for having bad platforming skills. How great is that? One platforming in the game I can do, and I was supposed to drop down underneath it. Oh well. I really don't think this is the pinnacle of Wario Land games by any stretch. I never played Wario Land 2 through completion, just because, I mean, I got a ROM of it, I never had it as a kid. It's not really one of those things that I really feel like doing as a ROM, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's how you're supposed to do this one. It's just sort of something like playing it on a Game Boy makes it feel more fun, or more like you're supposed to be paying attention to it instead of random stuff on the internet, more likely. So anyway, yeah, this level sure is a level. I don't know, just something about these platforms really irks me. I mean, they're not hard to navigate it with at all, or I guess navigate's the wrong term since they can only go on their set track, as far as I can remember. But I don't like them. They do them a lot better in Yoshi's Story, where they're basically the same except you're a kawaii little Yoshi who plays more kawaii than Wario. Did I say Yoshi's Story? I meant Yoshi's Island. No, Yoshi's Story didn't have anything at all in it. So, since those are things, Yoshi's Story did not have... Oh, I hate this one. It takes too long. You're supposed to, like, get 2 pinpoint rock throws. Okay, does anyone want to hear a totally obscure, irrelevant sidetrack thing? I'm going to take that as a yes. When I really doubt anyone's going to remember this, but a while ago there was a Bart Simpson based cereal, and it was like peanut butter things, and they were basically like weird shaped Reese's. That one that had some meme named after it, I forgot what it's called. Meme, whatever. Why did you have the second E in it if it was a silent E? But yeah, they were like weird peanut butter cereal, and I think I was playing Wario Land 3 while eating. Or Wario Land 4 while eating them, and they looked kind of like the rocks that were in the bonus stages, and ever since then, every time I see those, I think of that cereal, and I get the weird off peanut butter taste in my mouth, which is a very bizarre sensation while playing a Wario game. Because in a Wario game, I want the sensation of money in my mouth, and whoops, I just skipped the thing where I'm supposed to not do that way. I just forgot where it was, and I thought maybe there was a bonus thing. I just remembered too much crap being down here, but oh, well, I'll probably be able to remedy it. It would be a bit weird to trap you. Oh yeah, it's just you can't go in the place that you're going with the place. That's the way you exit after that gets blocked off. Or something, or it's the way you get back. I have no idea what it's for. I just remembered going through it a lot. I must have played this game to completion at least like 5 or 6 times. Maybe not each individual level, but I don't know. I would guess each individual level, and then on top of that, I played all the bosses like 8 or 9 at least. Probably a lot more than that, but I tend to overestimate stuff.